Hi everyone, it's Gemma from DCAS. So I'm just going to do a little singing lesson with you today. We're going to start off using scales. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the middle C, and you can use whatever you prefer. So if you like doing oohs, ahs or lahs, that's completely up to you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to count you in after 4 and we're going to do each scale twice. So ready after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Once up more. 2, 3, 4. Right, that's great. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go back down to middle C and then we'll go down the other way. So we're going to go back to middle C after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Right, so that's where we're going to leave it for the scales. So that's a really good thing just to use to warm up your voice, maybe before you're going to sing, or just doing it in general, like every couple of days is really good to help to broaden your range, so the bottom end of your range and the top end of your range. I've kind of done the scales more for someone with a female voice, a middle kind of voice, so if you want to extend your scales and go up higher or go up low, go down lower, you can do that, whatever you want really. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some practice at using your breathing to extend those long notes. So basically what I want you to do, if you put your fingers under your bottom rib and do a hiss, you should be able to feel something move. Right, so that is your diaphragm. So your diaphragm is a muscle under your bottom ribs that's really, really important to use when you sing. It really helps support your voice. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 2 hisses and then you're going to sing out your note. So you're going to do a s, s and produce your note. Right, so what obviously you need to do before that is you need to take a breath, otherwise you're going to have no air in your lungs to produce a sound. So what I would say is you can pick whatever note you want to, whatever you feel comfortable to produce a sound. So I will go with a C. So what I would do is I'd hit the C, I'd take in a breath and I'd do a s, yeah, so what you want to do is you want to make sure that that's a nice constant volume. You're keeping your voice a steady volume all the way through. You don't want to be singing the note and it starting to fade out at the end. So you don't want it to be going like that. Yeah, so as soon as it feels like you're running out of breath, you want to have it to have a nice clean stop. Yeah, so the best thing to do is to start counting. So I'd start with 5 and see how long you can keep holding on for. Yeah, remember, we don't want you running out of breath. It wants to be nice and comfortable. And so I'll give you an example. So if I was going to go to 5, so I would do s, s, yeah, and keep doing that. So that'll really help with holding on long notes in a song, yeah? So that's another thing you can practice. Also, a good thing to practice is volume. So in songs, there's a lot of different dynamics in songs. There's bits where you sing softer, and there's some bits in songs where you will sing with more power. A good way to do that and to control your breath is to sing notes and build up that volume. And you can also do it the other way around. So you can start off loud, and you can also then fade away and get quieter in a nice smooth way. So I'll just give you an example there. So remember again, if you're struggling with your voice, do your little hiss, where your diaphragm is, taking a nice breath. Also, another thing to remember, you can't see my shoulders because I'm so short. So when you sing, you should be nice and comfortable. So you need to stand with your feet like shoulder width apart, that you're nice and comfortable in a neutral position. And also what you need to be making sure is that your shoulders are not going up. That's not a comfortable way to sing. So when you take a breath in, you should not be raising your shoulders. Right, so I'll just give you an example of how you would do it to increase the volume. Yep, so if I picked yet again a C, so I would go yep. So what you're trying to do, you're trying to build it up really nice and smoothly. So you're starting quiet and you're building that up. Again, like with the other thing with trying to hold your note on as long as you can, as soon as you reach that limit and you're as loud as you can, stop. Also, you don't want to be wavering off on the end, or you don't want to be running out of breath. Yeah, it's all about that control, thinking about how long you need your breath to last for. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Also, the other way round, which is more difficult, is to start off loud and to get quieter. So again, pick a note that you're comfortable with. I'm just using middle C. So if I want to start off, I'm going to start off loud and I'm going to get quieter. The problem with that makes it more difficult is that you're using more breath at the beginning, because you need that breath to produce this loud note, yeah? And you're going to slowly fade it down. And you want to try and keep it nice and smooth. So, yep, so just try that as well. So there's just some really nice exercises you can do. You don't have to have a keyboard. You can use my part of the video to follow the scales. If you find it more difficult to follow scales, use this part of the video to practice those. So I really hope this will help you when you're singing at home, when you're getting bored, for something to do. So use the warm-up and then sing one of your favourite songs. And if you want to share those with us at DCAS Online on Facebook, please do, because it'd be really nice to see what people are up to during this time when DCAS can't be open. So thanks a lot, and hopefully see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.